ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। श्रीशङ्कराचार्यनवावतारं विश्वेश्वरं विश्वगुरुं प्रणम्य वेदान्तशास्त्रश्रवणालसानां बोधाय कुर्वे कमपि प्रबन्धम्। न भूमेर्न तोयं न तेजो न वायुर्न खन्नेन्द्रियं वा न तेषां समूहः। अनैकान्तिकत्वात् सुषुप्त्येकसिद्धस्तदेको वसिष्ठः शिवः केवलोऽहम्। Ajnanam is Anirvachaniyam and Bhavarupam, and in support of that Acharya gave 7 different yuktis that it cannot be Abhavarupam, and the last 2 yuktis are actually Shruti. देवात्म शक्तिम स्वगुणैर्निगूढ़ाम मायाम तु प्रकृतिम विद्यात इंद्रो मायाभिः इत्यादि. And in this, the different words that are used are Maya, Avidya, Prakriti, Anirvachya, Andritam, Tattvajnana Nivartyam. All this is Ajnanam. And you can also see that Prakriti Shabda is Ekvachanam, Maya is Ekvachanam in Bhuyaschante Vishwamaya Nivrittihi, and Maya is Bahuvachanam in Indro Mayabhihi Pururupa Iyate. So, depending upon how the Acharyas have taken the Pakshas, I mentioned yesterday, here in Nyaya Ratnavali it is given, if you take Ek Avidya, then you have to take many Antakkaranas. Ek Avidya Pakshe Adrashtadi Sahakari Karananam Nanatvat Tad Ghatita Rupena Avidyayaha Nanatvam Bodhyam. So in Ek Avidya, those who take Avidya, ignorance as one. And when they see this quotation, Indro Mayabhi Pururupa, so now they have to explain how there is manyness in Maya. So they use Adrishta, all the Sahakari Karana, because of which everyone acts differently, thinks differently, their bondage is different, and their liberation is also not different, but it comes at different times. So one person's realization is not everybody's realization in that way. And these various quotations that were given, so we already saw them. Tasya vidhyanat yojanat tattva bhavat bhuyaschante vishwamaya nivrittihi. So there atmanaha abhidhyanat. So there little bit is given atmanaha abhidhyanat. You have to dwell on Atma. In which way? Tattvamasyadi, if you want to look at where it is, this is page 196 in Nyaya Ratnavali. Tattvamasyadi Vakya Tatparya Vishayatvena. Dwelling on Atma means dwelling on Tattvamasi Mahavakya. a Tattvamasi Mahavakya and the result of Tattvamasi in the form of Aham Brahmasmi. So, either you dwell on Tattvamasi Mahavakya as the Upadesha Vakya or Aham Brahmasmi as the Anubhava Vakya. But you have to dwell on the Vakya and then the Pada, Padartha, Vakyartha in this way. Tad Anukula Tarkena cha Chintanat. And then Tad Anukula Tarka Chintanam has to happen. How? Shravana Mananabhyam iti yavad. Through Shravana Manana. So when it is said Tasya Abhidhyanat, so Abhidhyanam means this. Tattvamasi Vakya Tatparya Shravana Manana. This is Atmanaha Abhidhyanam. Then Yojanat. Yojanat he has said Yogat Nididhyasanat iti yavat. So you have to do Shravanam Mananam and you also have to do Nididhyasanam. So, say nice breakup he has given. Yojanat Tattva Bhavat. And what is Tattva Bhava? Sakshatkar Rupa. Tattva Prapti. So, Sakshatkar Rupa Tattva Praptesha. What is Sakshatkara? Sakshatkara means Aparoksha Jnanam. In Panchadashi 7th chapter, how it is given? Paroksha Jnanam, Aparoksha Jnanam. So, Sakshatkar would be Aparoksha Jnanam. And if you take Vivarana Prasthana, then Sakshatkar would be Dridha Aparoksha Jnanam. Correct. Which means that Viparita Bhavana, Samshaya and Viparita Bhavana are gone. So, the elimination of Samshaya is through Mananam. That I don't have any questions about anything. The nature of Atma is directly experienced as Aham. And the entire Anatma Prapancha is Anirvachaniya. No matter how much you try to find the answers of what is happening where, I think I was mentioning this earlier, right? So this death because of coronavirus and all, it is all random. Whose number will come when, nobody knows. It is just like everybody is sitting in a departure lounge at the airport. Anybody can be called for departure anytime. So earlier also that was the case. But with this uncertainty, it is so terrible. So everything is Anirvachaniya. And you can say that yes, it is karma, it is prarabdha, but inexplicable. So, in this way, I realize, so samshayas are gone. And then, Viparita Bhavana, so to remove this Viparita Bhavana alone, there is Drishyanuviddha Savikalpa Samadhi and Shabdanuviddha Savikalpa Samadhi Abhyasa. So when Savikalpa, this is explained in Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta Sara Sangraha in detail, and in Drigdrishya Vivek also it is given. So in this way, when this kind of Samadhi Abhyasa is done, then only Viparita Bhavana does not show up. And for people who are more extroverted, it is more important that they should do Samadhi Abhyasa. Those who are by nature very introvert, very calm, and very much sadhana chatushtaya sampanna, they don't need as much nididhyasanam in the form of samadhi abhyasa. Because their dehatma bhava and bahya pravrittis are minimum to begin with. But those who have these a lot, they have to work on this nididhyasanam and samadhi abhyasa. So that was said in this Shvetashvatara quotation. Similar ideas are given in that Narayani Tika also. He has given lot of things in this portion. Anyway, now I don't think we need to dwell too much. I just wanted to cover this Shravanam Mananam Nididhyasan portion. Because remember, in the long run, like when we go on to doing this study, that study, suddenly if we forget that why we are doing this study, so we have to reorient ourselves. Now I think we can begin from where we left yesterday, and that is so in Atma, Ajnana, Adhyasa is there, Ajnanam is there, then Adhyasa, and then Parampara begins. So we are going to see on page number 38, I think, in Tika, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th line from bottom. Ajnana adhyasa vishishta atmanascha ahankaradi adhyasa adhishthanatvat paradhyase cha tatkaranam bhavati. So it was said swadhyasa and paradhyasa. So swadhyasa means adhyasa in Atma, and paradhyasa means adhyasa of other. So how paradhyasa is explained now. Ajnana adhyasa vishishta atmanah. Atma, which is Ajnana adhyasa vishishta. Of that ahankaradi adhyasa adhishthanatvat, which Atma is going to become the adhishthanam for ahankara. So it is said, not Shuddha Atma. Shuddha Atma is not available for Vyavahara at all. So the moment we say there is adhyasa, means adhyasa has already happened. Adhyasa of what? Of ahankara on Atma. So that Atma is Ajnana adhyasa vishishta Atma. That Ajnana adhyasa vishishta Atma is going to become the adhishthanam for ahankara adhyasa. And then that together, so this is the, when it is said Yushmad Asmat Pratyaya, Yushmad in Adhyasa Bhashya, because now that portion is going to come. So in this, what is the Yushmad Pratyaya? Yushmad Pratyaya is Ahankara, and Asmat Pratyaya is Atma. Why Ahankara is Yushmad? Yushmad means you actually. So Ahankara is not you, but Ahankara is known as Idam. But just to show the contrast, Ahankara is taken as you, means other than I. You means other than I. Anything that is recognized as other than I, in the form of you, it is extremely distinct. That you I will never take as I. This I may take it as I. So wherever I use the word this thing, I may use it as aham. Like deha, this body, this deha, I may say aham deha. But you, I will never say you I. That's why Acharya used the word Yushmat Asmat. So this Yushmat Pratyaya is for Ahankara here, and for Asmat Pratyaya is Atma. And between them there is this superimposition, Adhyasa. Ajnana Adhyasa Vishishta Atmanascha Ahankaradi Adhyasa Adhishthanatvat Para Adhyasecha Tatkaranam Bhavati. And that is the Karanam for Para Adhyasa. Para Adhyasa means the Adhyasa of the other. One is Adhyasa in itself, Swa, and another is Para. That is how Swa Para Adhyase, this word is coined. Right? It is there in the Moolam. Maya Avidya Anirvachyam Anrutam Tattva Jnana Nivartyam Cha Ajnanam Eva. After that, Swa Para Adhyase Karanam Bhavati. So this Swa and Para is to explain this. So Ajnanam is responsible for its own superimposition on Atma, and Ajnanam is also responsible for Ahankar superimposition on Atma. Ahankar means starting from Ahankar. Not only Ahankar. The whole world is superimposed on Atma. So, Ajnanam swapara adhyase karanam. If you want to make the sentence short, Ajnanam is the cause of its own superimposition on Atma. Ajnanam is also cause of superimposing the entire Anatma Prapancha, starting from Ahankara, also on Atma. Swasmat swayam katham jatam iti Atmashrayastu nodbhavaniyaha. And you should not question that how from one's own self it will be born. Like the Swasmat Swayam Ajnanam, this is for Ajnanam, that from its own thing, how Ajnanam will superimpose itself and it will do superimposition of Ahankaradi Anatma. Won't there be Atmashraya dosha? Because for Ajnanam to superimpose on Atma, you need Ajnanam. For world to be superimposed on Atma, you need Ajnanam. That is okay. But for Ajnanam to be superimposed on Atma, also you need Ajnanam. So, how will this happen? Won't there be Atmashraya? So it is said, Ajnanam is Anadi. Ajnanasya anaditvena utpatti abhavat. In other words, if somebody will ask, when did the ignorance get superimposed on Atma first? So there is no such thing. There is no first superimposition. It is Anadi. So from beginning, Ajnanam is also there. Its utpatti is not to be questioned. And also that Ajnanam also has sambandha with Atma. Since when? Beginningless. That's why in our Vedanta, we say there are 6 things which are beginningless. What are the 6 beginningless things? What is the shloka? Isha, so Jiva Isho Vishuddhachit Tatha Jiveshwaro Bhida Avidya Tat Chitor Yogaha. That Avidya Tat Chitor Yogaha. So that is this. When did Avidya and Chit means Chaitanya. Avidya Chaitanya Yoga, when did it start? Is a beginningless. Avidya is also beginningless. Its sambandha with Atma is also beginningless. Shadasmakam anadaya. Tathacha Ajnanam jatam iti na vaktavyam kintu asti eva. Therefore, you should not say Ajnanam is jatam, utpannam. But you should say asti, it is there. It is always there. Na api Jnaptau Atmashraya. In the Jnapti here is in the form of Jnanam. So, in Jnapti also there is no Atmashraya. So, the example they give is that, I think earlier we saw this in the Rajju Sarpadrishtanta. So, Anatma Adhyasa means Ajnana Adhyasa Vishishta Atma, that becomes the Adhishthanam for Ahankara. And then that is responsible for Uttarottara Adhyasa. All the later Adhyasas are starting from there. Then, if the question is that Aham Ajnaha, this kind of notion, in this, ignorance is there, but this ignorance is also known. So here Jnaptau, this Jnapti is for knowledge of ignorance. If you want to write down, Ajnanasya Jnanam, the Jnaptau is for Ajnanasya Jnanam. And that knowledge, that Jnanam, Tad Jnana Rupasya Atmano Nityatvat. So since when Aham Ajnaha, this is known, so it says this also is known from beginning. Beginning means that Ajnanam is prakashitam by Sakshi, it is illumined by the Sakshi Chaitanya since beginning. And therefore, there also there is no Atmashraya dosha. Because for knowledge of ignorance also, there is no illumination which requires a separate effort. Atma is Prakasha Swarupa, that is what is said. Tad Jnana Rupasya Atmano Nityatvat. Ajnanam hi Sakshi Pratiti Vishayataya Bhasate. How is ignorance known? Sakshi Pratiti Vishayataya, as an object of illumination. And therefore, there is no Atmashraya that now to illumine Ajnanam, again something more has to happen in Atma. That Ajnanam is ever illumined. Let me see if there is any additional notes in Nyaya Ratnavali. See, he has given, if you see 198, Swaprakashatman ityadi, after 4-5 lines on top, Utpattau Jnaptau va Atmashrayadikam Sambhavyate. In Utpatti or in Jnapti, so both are taken together. Tatra Jnaptehe Anaditvena na Adyam. So Jnapti is Anadi, therefore there is no Utpatti. And Jnaptehe Anaditvena api yadi Swaprakashatvam na syat tada tasyaiva tad Jnapti Rupatve Atmashrayah. Tayoho Paraspara Jnapti Rupatve Anyonyashrayah. Jnanantara Apekshayam Anavastha. Swaprakashetu na tad iti bhavaha. So all three, Atmashraya, Anyonyashraya and Anavastha, means all other possibilities are eliminated because Atma is Swayam Prakasha Swarupa. If it was not Swayam Prakasha, then Tada Tasyaiva Tad Jnapti Rupatve Atmashraya. So then if Atma had to become an illuminator or Chaitanya Rupa, so something else had to happen. Like in all Anatmas, for their illumination, something is required. Or in other darshanas, like Nyaya, Vaisheshika and all, they don't take Atma as Swayam Prakasha. They take Atma as Jada. You know that, right? In Nyaya Darshan, Atma is Jada. Atma is Dravya. Atma is matter in Nyaya Darshan. Somebody says, the most illogical darshan is of logicians. Because they take Atma as Dravya. It is one matter, just like Panch Mahabhutas are there. And then they say that Atma gets the Chaitanya only when there is association with Antakarana. So that association is there in Jagrat, that association is there in Swapna, but that association is not there in Sushupti. So there these problems will come. How did the Jnapti, the awareness, come in the Atma in the first place? So we don't have that problem because Atma is Swayam Prakasha. So being Swaprakasha, there is no Jnapti starting point. It is Anadi. And therefore, no Atmashraya. Or if it has to depend upon some other consciousness, then Anyonyashraya. And then that other one has to depend on some other one, then there would be Anavastha. But Swaprakasha, Swaprakashatvetu na tad iti bhavaha. Now, we are entering into Adhyas. So the last portion in the Moolam you see, Anaditvena Utpatya Bhavat Swaprakashatmana eva tad Jnapti Rupatvat. Atma being Swaprakasha, it has its own illumination and therefore in this Jnapti there is no Atmashraya dosha. Jnapti if illumination of this aham agnya in this. So knowledge of ignorance, aham agnya, in this there is no Atmashraya dosha. Sakshi jnanam illumines that aham agnya, this vritti also, and Sakshi is nitya. Now the next portion is adhyasa kramaha, the sequence of superimposition. So in the moolam you see now, tena ajnana adhyasa. So this portion now is, the whole next paragraph is taken from Adhyasa Bhashya of Brahma Sutra. Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji has given, that is taken here. Tena ajnana adhyasa vishishta chaitanye ahankara adhyasas tad vishishte cha kama sankalpadinam ahankara dharmanam indriya dharmanam cha kanatva badhiratvadinam adhyasah. So now one after the other adhyasa takes place. First is Atma and Ajnanam. Then that Ajnana, tena Ajnana adhyasa vishishta chaitanya. So now Chaitanya with Ajnana adhyasa, ignorance being superimposed on there. Then comes Ahankara adhyasa. So Ajnana adhyasa vishishta chaitanya, Ahankara adhyasas. Then tad vishishte cha Kama sankalpa adinam ahankara dharmanam. Ahankara dharma means antakarana dharma. Kama sankalpa vichikitsa. So this is given there in Adhyasa Bhashya in reverse sequence. Here it is a different sequence. So there how it is given? First, putra bharyadishu. Tadyatha putra bharyadishu vikaleshu sakaleshu va ahameva vikalaha sakalo veti bahya dharman adhyasyati. Kutra adhyasyati? Where? Atmani adhyasyati. Putra bharya. Then deha dharman sthuloham krushoham gauroham tisthami gacchami langhayami chaiti. Then indriya dharman Mukaha, Kanaha, Klibo, Badhiro, Andohamiti. And then Antakarana Dharman, Kama, Sankalpa. So here they are given. Kama, Sankalpa, Vichikitsa, Adhyavasayadin. So Kama, Sankalpadinam, Ahankar Dharmanam. They are given Ahankar, then Antakarana Dharma. In Mool Bhashya it is given. Then Indriya Dharma, Kanatva, Badhiratva Dinam, Adhyasa. Then Indriyanam tu, let's see the moolam first. Indriyanam tu parokshatvat na aparoksha dharmi adhyasa iti siddhanta. So in adhyasa there is dharma adhyasa and there is dharmi adhyasa. Indriyas are pratyaksha or paroksha. Indriyas are pratyaksha. So here Acharya says Indriyanam tu parokshatvat. Indriyas are not pratyaksha. Indriyas are paroksha. Why Indriyas are paroksha? Indriyas belong to Sukshma Sharira. Correct? So Sukshma Sharira is not pratyaksha. It is not aparoksha. Sukshma Sharira is paroksha. What we see is not Indriya. We are seeing Indriya Golaka. Right? We are just seeing the apertures. Like we don't see electricity. But we see fan, we see bulb, etc. And when electricity is there or not, so we normally never check electricity is there or not. If the fan is running, we say electricity is there. Like that. So sense organs, we don't see them, we don't experience. So that is said, Indriyanam tu parokshatvat. And therefore, there is no aparoksha dharmi adhyasa. Dharmi adhyasa means I never say, I am eyes, I am ears. Eyes, ears are dharmi. But I say, I am Kanaha, I am Andhaha, I am Badhiraha. So, their dharma adhyasa is there, not dharmi adhyasa, because they are paroksha. Let's see this much first. Go in tika. Ahankar adhyasa iti. Tatha cha pratitihi agnyohamiti. So this ahankar adhyasa, starting with agnyoham, I am ignorant, this pratiti. So this first pratiti is in the form of recognizing the Atma and Ajnana, their adhyasa. Nanu asyam pratitau adhishtanasya ajnana vishishta chaitanyasya katham abhasah. So it is said, how in this pratiti ajnana vishishta chaitanya is present and is recognized. Katham tasya abhasah. So now this portion is explained. Nahi, first Purva Paksha, Nahi rajatadhyasa mulaka idam rajatam iti pratyaya shuktir bhasate iti chet. So this drashtanta is also given in Adhyasa Bhashya. Shuktika hi rajatavad avbhasate. So here it is given Rajata Adhyasa Mulaka, the support for the Rajata Adhyasa, superimposition of the silver on the shell, Shukti, Idam Rajatam iti Pratyaye. In this Idam Rajatam, Shukti bhasate iti chet. Bhasate means na bhasate. Nahi is given in the beginning. Shukti means you don't see Shukti. You have no idea of Shukti. So how do you say that this Ajnana adhisthana sya Ajnana Vishishta Chaitanyasya abhasa. This Ajnana Vishishta Chaitanya is recognized. Because Shukti is not recognized, he says. So, because, see, Shukti is recognized in Idam Rajatam. Where? In that Idam Shabda. So, that is explained now. Satyam. Shukti is not directly recognized in the Idam Rajatam Pratyaya. Anyonya dhyasa angikarena adoshat. When you accept the mutual superimposition, then there is no dosha. तथा च अज्ञानाध्यास विशिष्टे चैतन्ये अज्ञान परिणाम भूत अहंकाराध्यास उत्तरम अध्यस्ते तस्मिन् अहंकारे अज्ञानाध्यास विशिष्ट चैतन्यस्य अध्यासः. When you accept अन्योन्य अध्यास, the mutual superimposition between Atma and Anatma, then there is no dosha. Means in the example, the Idam Rajatam when we say in the Shuktika, so there also there is mutual superimposition, which is explained down here. It will come. So let us just go by Tika only. First he explains Darshtanta, then he elaborates on Drashtanta. Ajnana Adhyasa Vishishte Chaitanya. In the consciousness which is already superimposed with ignorance, Ajnana Adhyasa Vishishta Chaitanya, Ajnana Parinama Bhuta Ahankara Adhyasa Uttaram Adhyaste. Ajnana Parinama Bhut Ahankara. Ahankara itself is the Parinama of Ajnana. That Ajnana Parinama Ahankara, its Adhyasa is done. Then in that, Tasmin ahankare, in that ahankara, ajnana adhyasa vishishta chaitanyasya adhyasa. So, how it is presented, you have Atma and you have ahankara. Okay, just imagine. Atma is there and all anatmas are there, ahankara is their leader. Because first, ahankara adhyasa has to take place. That's why Gaudpadacharya ji says, Jivam kalpayate purvam. tato bhavan prithagvida. First mistake that we commit is that I am a jiva. This is my first erroneous notion. Then all my other sadhanas, as long as they are supporting this idea that I am jiva, I will be bound. Vedanta's objective really is to attack that I am jiva only. So, this first adhyasa is because of Atma and Ahankar. Now, how did Ahankara come in the first place? And how did this Atma become ready for adhyasa? So, it is said Atma is already available now as Ajnana Vishishta Ajnana Adhyasa Vishishta Chaitanya. It is not only Chaitanya. It is Ajnana Adhyasa Vishishta Chaitanya. So, it is already available for superimposition to take place. And how did it happen? Beginningless. Okay, now about Ahankara. So, Ahankara has no existence to begin with. For Ahankara to exist, it already needs Atma as Adhishthanam. Okay? And that Ahankara is Parinama of Ajnanam. So that Ajnanam will function only when it is superimposed on Atma. So the ignorance, Mula Jnanam, which already has Atma as its Adhishthanam, which produces Karyam, one of the Karyam being this Ahankara. So otherwise Ahankara has no Satta. For its Satta, it has to first depend upon Atma. Then this Atma dependent Ajnana Karya Ahankara is then superimposed on Atma. Understood? Everybody understood? This Ahankara has no Satta of itself. And we don't begin with Ahankara. We don't begin means in creation, first there is Ajnanam. So Ajnana Karya somewhere down through Pancha Mahabhutas is Ahankara. So you have to have Ajnanam which is already superimposed on Atma, then Ajnanam produces Karyam, then in that Karyam Ahankara is there. So all of them have Satta now. Then that Ahankara is now superimposed on Atma which is already ready with Ajnana Adhyasa Vishishta. Such Atma, such Chaitanya and Ahankara. Their Anyonya Adhyasa will take place. So that is given here. Ajnana Adhyasa Vishishte Chaitanya Ajnana Parinama Bhuta Ahankara Adhyasa Uttaram Adhyaste Tasmin. So Adhyasottara, the second Adhyasa. Then Tasmin Ahankare Ajnana Adhyasa Vishishta Chaitanyasya Adhyasa. So in that Ahankara now you have Ajnana Adhyasa Vishishta Chaitanyasya Adhyasa. Evam cha Adhyasa Dvaya Mulika Samuha Alambanatmika Ajnyoham iti pratiti. In this way, I am ignorant. Aham Ajnaha. This pratiti is Adhyasa Dvaya Mulika. It has the two Adhyasas in its root. Two Adhyasas means in the Ajnana Adhyasa Vishishta Chaitanya, there is Ahankara Adhyasa, and in Ahankara, you have Ajnana Adhyasa Vishishta Chaitanya Adhyasa. So this is what is said in the Adhyasa Bhashya as Yushmat Pratyay Asmat Pratyay Gochare Vishayini Chidatmake. Yushmat Pratyay Gocharasya Vishayasya Tad Dharmanam Adhyasas. Tad Viparyena Vishayinaha Tad Dharmanam Cha Vishaya Adhyasa. So in Vishayi, Vishaya Adhyasa. And in Vishaya, Vishayi Adhyasa. He gives example now. Ranga Rajatayo Rime Rajata Range Itivat Yanstu Visheshaha. Like, instead of using Shukti, Ranga is also another thing. It is known here in north and all, they know what is this Ranga. So Ranga is like something which has chakachikya. It is also shining. Okay. It is like silver, but it is not silver. Ranga rajatayoho ime. So actually, you might have seen, not shell. See, shell is available on the beach, but this Ranga actually looks more shining than shell also. It is more like a silver, but it is not silver. So then, of this Ranga rajatayoho ime, when you say these two, Ranga rajate itivat. So there, rajata range, rajata and Ranga. Actually, you should have said Ranga rajate. Rajata range, because the rule is when you do samasa, that which has fewer halant, that will come first. So, Ranga has only 2, Rajata has 3. So, Rajata should come later. But he might have done for some reason, I guess. Itivat. But this is the difference. Iyanstu Vishesha. What is the difference? Ranga Rajatayor Dvayor Adhisthana Bhutayoho Pruthak Satyatvat Adhyastayor Dvayor Bhedena Avabhasaha. In Ranga and Rajata, see here, Ranga Rajata Yoho, Ranga first, then Rajata. Earlier also, Ranga Rajata Yoho. But Rajata Range, he has given there. Ime. So in Ranga and Rajata, these two, Dvayoho Adhisthana Bhutayoho, both of them being the Adhisthana, Pruthak Satyatvat, they both are real. The difference between the Drishtanta and Dashtanta is this. In Ranga and Rajata, both of them have Vyavaharik Satya when you see two of them. Between them, if there is a mutual superimposition, so this is not like Shuktika and Rajat, where Rajata is only imagined. Here he says, Ranga Rajatayor Dvayor Adhisthana Bhutayoho Pruthak Satyatvat. They are separately Satyam. Adhyastayor Dvayor Bhedena Avabhasa. When there is Adhyasa, so when they are separated, then both are known separately. Bhedena Avabhasa. Whereas here, Atratu, Dvitiya Adhyasa Adhishtanasya Ahankarasya Ajnana Adhyasa Vishishta Chaitanye Eva Adhyastatvena Pruthak Sattayaha Abhavat. Ahankar does not have Pruthak Satta. So, Ranga Rajata Drishtanta he has given, you can take the iron ball and fire, Agni, Lohapind Drishtanta, where both of them are separately existing also. Agni is also there, Lohapinda is also there. And when the Adhyasa takes place, then you are not able to separate them. But when Adhyasa is not there, both of them are separate. But in Atma and Ahankara, it is not like that. How? So, Atratu Dvitiya Adhyasa Adhishthanasya. Dvitiya Adhyasa Adhisthana, which is the Ahankara, Ahankarasya Ajnana Adhyasa Vishishta Chaitanya Eva Adhyastatvena. That Ahankara itself is Adhyasta, superimposed. Where? In Chaitanya, which is Ajnana Adhyasa Vishishta, Eva Adhyastatvena Pruthak Sattayaha Abhavat. Ahankar does not have separate existence. Na parthakyena avabhasa iti, and therefore it does not have separate existence. So separately it is not known. In other words, Ahankar is never known outside of Atma, different from Atma. Whenever Ahankar is known, it is always known with Atma. This is the meaning. Just as Rajju Sarpa can never be known without Rajju. If it is Rajju Sarpa, it will never be known without Rajju. In the same way, Ahankara will never be known without Atma. So ahankar always will be there. I mean, Atma will always be there with ahankar. And if you want to know Atma, without ahankar you cannot know. Atma can exist without ahankara. But Atma will never be recognized without ahankara. Like in deep sleep, if ahankara has gone to sleep, Atma's recognition is not there. I will know Atma only when ahankar wakes up. So in deep sleep, in Sushupti, Atma is there, but Atma will not have expression. Similarly, in Mrityu, at the time of death also, when Sukshma Sharira is not active, Atma cannot express. Similarly, in Pralaya also, at the time of dissolution, Sukshma Sharira is not there, Atma is not available for expression. So, Sushupti, Mrityu, Pralaya, in all of them, Atma will express only when Sukshma Sharira starts expressing. Until then, na kinchid avedisham, I don't know anything. And for Atma to express, ahankar is required then. That's why many people don't like Advaita moksha. Because their idea is, I have to know my moksha. I have to be a person different from everybody. See, I'll give you one example. Let us say, like right now you are studying Siddhanta Bindu, right? You say, I am studying Siddhanta Bindu of Madhusudan Saraswati ji on Dasha Shloki with commentary, etc. So you feel some special. Now, if somebody tells you, we are going to teach you alphabets, A, B, C, D, or A, A, E, E in the form of Ayun, Rilik, Eong, Ayo, Jhaivarat, etc. We say, what is the new in that? Everybody knows it. So what does this mean? What everybody has, if I also have, then I don't think there is anything special. I feel special only when I have something which others don't have. Correct? This is how we all think. Unless, like if I tell you, see, we will give you air to breathe. This is a special in Rishikesh. You will say, what is special? Everybody everywhere in the world breathes. So then, I don't feel I am privileged. Because what is available to all, there is nothing unique about me. So if someone says, what is your moksha? I say, you are Brahman. And everybody is Brahman. So then, what is so special? That's why in other darshanas, what is moksha? You will be separate. You will have Vishishta attributes. You will be more punyavan. You will have some powers. You will look more shining, attractive. That moksha I want. So you will wear clothes like Bhagwan. You will look like Bhagwan. You will have powers like Bhagwan. You will be living in close quarters to Bhagwan. Everybody else will be living farther. So you say, this moksha I like. Why? Because I want to be special. Where there is no I as a special I, that moksha has no charm, no value for people. People think, what is this Advaita moksha? And therefore, other than Advaita Vedanta, all other Astika darshanas, their moksha means you will become special. Then people love that. That's why they love other moksha only. So here, moksha is in recognizing that I am not special. This is moksha. All along our life, we put forth effort to become special. And what is moksha? In knowing I am not special. I am Brahma, which is general. Actually, most general thing is Brahman only. That which is available as all. Sthula, Sukshma, Karana, Jada, Chetana, Chara, Achara, everything in any loka. In Swarga, Brahma Loka, Patala, Naraka, Brahman is everywhere. That I am. And which Nama, Rupa, Guna, Dosha, nothing. In fact, like in Upadesha Sahasri, there is one chapter, Vishesha Apoha Prakranam. You have to become free from all Visheshas. That is Brahmatva. That is Moksha. And any Vishesha is called Adhyasa. Varna, Ashrama, Vaya, Avastha, all these are Vishesha Adhyasa. Okay. So, here there is no separate existence. Evam Shuktavidam Rajatam iti atrapi Shuktav Rajata Adhyasa. In Shukti Rajata, it is like that, where Shukti has existence, not the silver. So, Shuktav Rajata Adhyasa. Adhyastecha Tadrishe Rajate Shukti Gate Idantaya Adhyasa. So, in that Rajat, the Shukti Gata Idanta is there. So, that was his question. That Shukti bhasate na bhasate. So it says, did Shukti gata idanta bhasate? Tathacha, and therefore what is our pratiti? Idam rajatam iti pratitihi. And then tad vishishtecha kama iti. Now in that, kama sankalpa etc. Ahankar adhyasa vishishta chaitanye cha ityartha. In that, ahankar adhyasa vishishta chaitanya, then antakarana dharma etc. will appear, not before that. Aham ichhami ityadi pratyan anadhyastha ahankaram chaitanyam kamadi dharma dhyasa adhishthanam bhavitum arhati. Aham ichhami ityadi pratyan anadhyastha. So, without superimposing this aham ichhami, this pratyaya, anadhyastha ahankaram chaitanyam kamadi dharma dhyasa adhishthanam bhavitum arhati. So, without na, you have to put the na is there, huh? Aham ichhami ityadi pratyan na anadhyastha ahankaram chaitanyam kamadi dharma dhyasa adhishthanam. Unless ahankara is already superimposed in Chaitanya, antakarana dharmas will not be superimposed. Kintu tadatmena ahankara adhyasa vishishtameva. But first there will be tadatmya ahankara, tadatmya with ahankara, and that ahankara adhyasa vishishta Chaitanya means I, where there is aham, then I will have the ichhami, sankalpayami, nishchayami, etc. such thoughts. Means unless aham is there, other thoughts will not be superimposed. So that's why I have to first wake up. Either I have to be in waking or dream. Then all these things will happen. Then tadevacha indriya dharma adhyasa adhishthanam. Then it becomes indriya dharma adhyasa adhishthanam. Up to here we'll keep. Then we'll see tomorrow.
Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om